From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good Friday morning, State College. I'm student meteorologist Daniel Weaver. We finally made it to Friday, and not even that. It's a great Friday because it's the Friday before spring break. And starting our Friday off before spring break with the live view outside of Beaver Stadium, it's already sunny outside at 7 o'clock this morning. A little chilly this morning though, however. We are sitting at a temperature of about 23 degrees with a feels like of 23 degrees, and that is because we have a calm wind this morning. And speaking of sunny skies, that is the case throughout the rest of the Commonwealth. If we take a look at our 9-cam view throughout most of the Commonwealth, we can see that blue skies, nice and sunny throughout the rest of the Commonwealth this morning. Your weather headlines, though, it's still going to be a little chilly today as winter tries to stick in for a little bit with showers moving in tomorrow, but winter won't stick around for long because we are going to be sprinting into next week with temperatures being well above average, already starting to feel like spring once more. Speaking of showers, though, here's our 5-day outlook for a probability of precipitation. You can see Saturday is our best chance of precipitation, sitting at 90%, with Sunday, Monday sitting at about 10%, so we might see an isolated shower. I really don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Our next best chance for rain, though, is about Wednesday with a 55% chance, so half and half, although I'm pretty sure it's going to rain on Wednesday. It's just probabilities, and that's how they work. Now if we move on to our almanac, though, we are forecasting a high today of 48 degrees, so we are going to be back above average from a normal high of 41 degrees. Even though it might still feel a little chilly, we are technically going to be above average today, and we are already above average this morning with our average low of 24 degrees. And the forecasting low for tomorrow morning, though, is going to be 37 degrees, so about 13 degrees warmer than the average low for tomorrow morning. The temperatures across the Commonwealth, though, still pretty chilly, but above our average low once again, mid-20s to upper 20s, with Erie being 28 degrees and Philadelphia once again being the warm spot of the state again, sitting at 31 degrees, about 1 degree below freezing. If we zoom out across the rest of the lower 48, we can see that we do have some cooler air sticking around the northeast. Otherwise, mild temperatures across for the morning across most of the rest of the United States, and that will continue to increase as we head throughout the day and into the weekend, with spring trying to make a comeback, and a comeback for good this time. Well, we'll have to see about that, but at least we know for next week it's going to be pretty warm. Futures, satellite and radar, you got a disturbance right here that is moving through. This is what's going to bring a rain today. It's going to move through towards the east. It might bring us some showers across the Commonwealth later tonight and into tomorrow morning, which you can see if we move into our future radar. Nothing to be seen throughout the morning, but then as we move on throughout the day and into the evening, cloud cover will start to increase, and then rain will start to make its way in from the south from that disturbance that I was just showing you on the satellite and radar, and it will continue to stick around through about tonight and into early tomorrow morning before the rain finally moves out tomorrow afternoon, but cloud cover remains with maybe a few peaks of sun and clear skies throughout tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. And if we zoom out across the bigger picture, next week looks to be pretty nice. We're going to have this area of low pressure that's going to stick off the coast. That's going to be not really affecting our weather too much. Might just bring us a few cloud cover, but then our next system moves through by about Wednesday with a cold front, so that will drop the temperatures off a little bit on Thursday and bring us some rain on Wednesday. But overall, it's going to be pretty warm next week. The Climate Prediction Center is forecasting above average temperatures pretty much anywhere east of the Rocky Mountains, as spring is once again trying to make a return. But bringing it back to today, we are forecasting a high of 48 degrees with increasing clouds before the rain tonight, which we are forecasting a low of 37 degrees with the rain, and the wind starting to calm down a little bit so it won't be as breezy as it was yesterday. And then tomorrow, the rain sticks around with a high of 48 degrees, calm wind, so at least you don't have to worry about the cold, yucky rain for tomorrow. And now 7-day forecast, we can see that temperatures stick around upper 40s before they start to warm up starting on Sunday, but they really warm up on Monday with partly cloudy skies, 64 degrees, so back to where we were the middle of this past week. and then temperatures drop down a bit on Wednesday and Thursday once that cold front moves through, bringing us some rain on Thursday, but we are still staying above average for this time of year in the mid-50s. For the Campus Weather Service, I'm student meteorologist Daniel Weaver. Enjoy your spring break.